Okay, it's time to work some wrists. I know, you can start groaning away because it's not going to be pretty, but it's what we need to do. I'm going to start a little differently than I normally do. Sometimes I push your hands down on the mat. We're going to start with the back of the hands. So what I'd like to recommend that you do, fingertips pointing toward your thighs, and just come on to those tops of the hands. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Okay, so it's not your knuckles. It is definitely your wrists. And then checking that fingertips are pointing back, that your hips are over your knees. And now checking with what's going on with your shoulders. Draw those shoulders back. That's intense. I get it. Drop it back. And I'm not going to ask you to stay here forever. Just get that little stretch. When it's too much, shake it out. Oh, oh, oh. Whew. If I get this out of the way, right? Okay, let's do it again, but position differently. Fingertips pointing in. So take one hand down, check in with that shoulder, pull it back. Take the other hand down, check in with that shoulder. Oh my gosh. Think about your fingernails. Put weight into them. And I know this is hard, okay? I feel ya, honestly. Do the best you can. This is all new territory on a Monday morning or whatever morning that you're doing this, right? Okay? Pull the belly in, reach the head. Remember turtle shell, get the head out of the shell. And then slowly come on back away from it. And shake out your hands. Okay? Now we're gonna have our fingertips pointing in. So one hand in, then the other. Now the elbows will want to bend out, probably for most of us. Do the best to straighten and bend a couple times. Once you're straight, now pull the shoulders back. Okay? You might find one way works better than the other. It just depends what's going on in your specific anatomy. But again, oops, I got the wrong way. I'm like, why does that feel so good? I had my hands down the wrong way. Palms up. Great. And come up. Okay, last but not least, folks, fingertips are going to be pointing toward the front of your mat. Palms are up. Okay, fingernails to the ground, thumbs, shoulders, belly. Watch it, you're not dropping the hips. Pull it in, tuck the chin in, and breathe. Slowly come on out, shake. Do we have anything left to do it the other way? I don't know, let's try. I won't stay there long, I promise. Fingertips forward. Oh my goodness. I hope that's a smile. Are you sticking your tongue out at me? Rock side to side. You'll thank me for this. Didn't your mom used to say that? Someday you'll thank me for this. Side to side, front to back. Feel the love. Fall for love. And come on back. Okay, let's see. Fronts, let's go out to the sides. Palms down, fingertips wide, shoulders back. You can make little baby circles. We haven't done any circles yet. It was too hard to make circles with the other stuff. I don't need to laugh because I feel you. I honestly feel you on this stuff. Oh my. But at least we're doing it together. Because I know you wouldn't do it on your own. Nope. Shake it, shake it. I know you all. Okay, 2 more postures and we're out of this. Fingertips in. Okay. Now remember, this is where we want to find that straightening, straightening, straightening. Shoulders, belly, chin, breath. Maybe a little rocky, rocky, shaky, shaky, roly, roly. And release. And then the grand finale. Fingertips are going to point to your knees, just like we started. Before we started like this, now we're ending like this. Fingertips to the knees. Checking with the shoulders, checking with the abs, checking with the chin. Come forward, that's the easy part, right? Here's the part that really sucks. Pull back and forward and back and forward. You can't sugarcoat this stuff. It's not comfortable. But again, so necessary. Side to side, everybody. Between knitting, sewing, golfing, tennis, well, no tennis yet. Texting, being on the computer, chopping. Oh my goodness. These hands are overworked and underpaid. And release. Okay. Find a comfortable seat. Like, I feel like my dog begging. Let's take your, I don't mean to laugh so much, guys. Grab onto one wrist. I'm gonna take this wrist and I want you to hold on to the two bones and feel like you're slapping me in the face. How's that? Shake it out. And then make little fists and rotate around. And then give yourself the big little brother, big brother, Indian burn, all the way down, all the way to your elbows. Turn those two bones. All the way up to your fingers, yeah. Good. And last but not least, I want you to just kind of, like you're putting on surgical gloves, right? All the way up, up, up. Squeezing that muscle, get the gloves in the fingers, holes, and release. Okay, other side. I'm gonna hold on to those two bones and shake it out. Okay, circle around. Okay, and then the good old Indian run burn here. All the way down, all the way down. To the elbow, all the way back up. Whew, that side's tingling. All the way up to your fingers. And then I want you to put on your surgical gloves. Roll your fingers through the tight hole, all the way up. Hold on to those two bones as you keep coming through, all the way down to the elbow.